Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Zooga with the Ruga, and I'm back at it again with a new NBA 2K22 YouTube video. And today I'll be showing you guys the best small forward slasher build in NBA 2K22. But before we continue with the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. It really helps my channel a lot. And we on the road to 10K. But now let's get straight into this build tutorial. Alright YouTube, so the first thing you want to do with this build is you want to put the position at small forward. Okay, this is a small forward slashing build. Now for the hand, it doesn't matter left or right, it does not matter at all. And the jersey number, we're going to put that number 3, my lucky number, but the jersey number does not matter either. But let's get straight into the pie chart. So the pie chart we will be selecting for this video is the half playmaker and half finishing pie chart. This is the pie chart we are going to select for this build. The reason why we're going to do that so this build won't be super sluggish at the small forward position, and you have decent defense, a decent 3-point, and you can drive, dunk, and do everything with this build. So we're going to pick this pie chart right here. Now, when it comes to these builds these days in 2K22, you're down to 2 pie charts. You're down to the one with vertical and speed, or you can go to the one with speed. If you go with vertical and speed, you get a whole lot of vertical just by picking this pie chart and taking away a little bit of speed. Or if you really feel like you need maxed out speed, and you can pick the first one. But personally, me, I will be going with the half vertical, half speed, because you get plus 12 on the vertical, and you still have an 80 plus speed, and we're going to get it higher throughout the video. So we will be picking the 4 physical profile. Now for the attributes, what we're going to do is we're going to put the close shot all the way to an 81. We're going to put the driving layup all the way maxed out. We're going to put the driving dunk all the way maxed out, and we're going to put the standing dunk all the way maxed out so we can have up to 15 finishing badges. Now for the shooting, what we're going to do is we're going to max out the mid-range, we're going to max out the 3-point, we're going to max out the free throw, and we're going to max out the post fade. Actually, we're just going to put the post fade till we get around 11 shooting badges. We want around 11 shooting badges for this build, so we're going to go with the 67 post fade. Now for the playmaking, what you want to do is you want to put the playmaking up to 81, and you want to put your ball handling all the way maxed out so you can get 21 playmaking badges. Now for defense, what you want to do is you want to max out your perimeter defense, max out lateral quickness, and you want to max out steal, and put a little bit on block around 40 block. You want to put around a 40 block, and then you want to max out your defensive rebound, and that will leave you with 6 defensive rebound badges. Now you should have 15 finishing, 11 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 6 defensive rebound badges for your badge upgrades. If your lineup looks like this, then you have done it correctly, and we can move on to the body shape. So for the body shape for this build, what I'm gonna pick is defined. Defined is the body shape I will pick for this build. And now for the height, what we are going to select is 6'6". The reason why we're picking 6'6", because we went above a 65 3-point, and we have over at least a 75 steal, and we have a 75 perimeter defense. So our defense is going to be good. Our ball handling is going to be a lot much better. We have an 84 ball handling, so we get pretty much all the dribble moves, and we can shoot, and we can drive and dunk. So this is an all-around build as small forward, as 6'6", and it has a lot of speed. So now for the weight, what we're going to do is we're going to minimize the weight all the way down so we get up to an 87 speed. Now this build is really fast. Now we have an 87 speed, 86 acceleration. It could defend guards, it could dribble, it could shoot 3 points in mid ranges, and it can have a drive and dunk with contact dunks and all that nature. So with the 180 pounds, and now for the wingspan, what you want to do is you want to max out the wingspan. But if you don't feel comfortable with a 63 3-point, then you can put it down to 84.3 if you do not feel comfortable with a maximum wingspan with shooting, but you can shoot with a 63 3-point. So we're going to max it all the way out, and now you have an 86 driving dunk, at 63 3-point, at 82 ball handling, so you still get all the dribble moves, and you got good defense where you can guard guards and get a decent enough amount of rebounds for defensive rebounds. So that's what you want to select for the wingspan. Now for the takeover, what you want to select is slashing takeover. This is the best option when it comes to this build. It's kind of a no-brainer, but we will be going with the slashing takeover. Now the build is called a slashing playmaker at a small forward position, and the shades of is Brandon Ingram, DeMar DeRozan, and Latrell Sprewell. Now we'll be showing you the badges for this build. Now for the badges, what I'm going to do for finishing is we're going to max out Slithery Finisher all the way and max out Posterizer all the way. This is what I do on all of my builds. I max out these two badges because it's just a must, because Posterizer gets you all the contact dunks and Slithery Finisher helps you get in the paint without rubbing against contact and getting stuck and picking up your dribble. So you need these two badges definitely when it comes to finishing, especially on every 2K. Now for the rest of the badges, what I'm going to do is we're going to put Unstrippable on bronze, and then we're going to put Limitless Takeoff on gold. Limitless Takeoff is another overpowered badge this year, and it's really good in the game. Now you can put Giant Slayer on bronze, but you're kind of big. I feel like you don't really need it, so you can put a little bit on Lob City Finisher, and then you can put one on Fearless Finisher, or you can put it towards Fast Twitch. You can just play around with these badges, but the must-have badge I say for this build is Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, and Slithery Finisher. And then you can play with the rest of the badges to see what you want towards your liking. Now we're going to move on to the shooting badges. So for the shooting badges, what we're going to do is we're going to put High Zone Hunter on gold. We're going to put Sniper on gold. We're going to put Blinders on bronze. We're going to put Deadeye on bronze, and then the rest is all up to you according to your playstyle. If you feel like you don't need any of these badges, then you can put your Blinders and Deadeye up, or you can just lower your Deadeye, but it's all up to you. But you probably will be getting some catch and shoot, so you can put it on bronze. But the must-have badges this year for shooting is Hot Zone Hunter, because this just boosts your shooting percentages by a lot, and Sniper, because if you have Sniper maxed out, then you can hit white shots and it doesn't have to be green all the time. So these two are the must-have shooting badges this year. But now let's continue on to the playmaking badges. So for the playmaking badges, what you want to have on is up to Silver Bullet Passer. Believe it or not, this is very important for your popper builds, because they need very good catches so they can shoot greens every time. So you want to have Bullet Pass on at least silver. You want to have Handles for Days maxed out, Quick First Step maxed out, Quick Chain maxed out, and Unpluckable on at least gold, because there's a lot of steals happening in 2K22 this year. So you want to have Unpluckable up very high, and then the rest is all up to you. If you're on a team where they suck at shooting, they're not really that well, you can put up your Floor General, or you can put up your Dimer if your teammates are not that well at shooting. But another badges I do recommend having is Glue Hands. Glue Hand is another good badge this year because it improves your ability to catch difficult passes and quickly put it on the floor. This is just a good badge just to have on bronze. I highly recommend it just to try it out, so you don't lose the ball when catching a terrible pass. And another badge you guys probably want if you guys like to be fancy on the court is Ankle Breaker, but it's not going to activate that much because your ball handle isn't that high, and we do not have playmaking takeover. But you can also put it on Bailout. Bailout and Bullet Passer are two very important badges this year, believe it or not. You will see the more you play Park. But now let's continue on to the defensive rebound badges. So for defensive rebound, what we're going to do is we're going to put Clamp Silver, we're going to put Intimidator Silver, and we're going to put Pick Dodger Silver. Now, if you feel like you don't need Pick Dodger, I highly recommend putting it to Chase Down Artist, but that's if you don't need Pick Dodger. But there's not much to the defensive rebound. Now, this is the end of my NBA 2K22 YouTube video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.